Governor Gavin Newsom signed new legislation this week to try to speed up the process of building more homes in California. Edie Lambert takes a look at the efforts so far.
When Gavin Newsom first ran for governor, he campaigned on a plan to build a lot more housing in California. His goal, 3.5 million new homes by this year. But that's proven to be a tough goal to reach. Even with dozens of new laws aimed at streamlining the building process, the state is still falling far short of the governor's original vision. The U.S. Census tracks building permits for new private residential construction. So let's start in the year 2017. That's the year the governor set that housing goal. There were more than 114,000 permits issued that year. And you can see in the 7 years since then, the numbers really haven't changed all that much. Now, these housing permits are only about a quarter of what would have been needed for the governor to reach his goal. That's despite the Newsom administration enacting significant new laws and programs to build more housing and to address homelessness. For instance, they created a new housing accountability unit to enforce the laws that require cities to add housing. Elk Grove is among the cities they've targeted. Here's what the governor said last year, the day he signed 32 new housing proposals.
For those that turn their back on this crisis, we're turning up the heat. And Rob Bonta has demonstrably advanced some very aggressive actions that have produced some remarkable results.
Other policies include making it easier to build accessory dwelling units. Those are those secondary homes on a single-family residential lot. The Home Key program, which makes housing available to more homeless people. And the state has made zoning changes to build multifamily units in more areas and added billions in funding for affordable housing. The governor signed legislation changing the state's Environmental Quality Act, known as CEQA. The headline there was that it streamlines the environmental review process.
Today is a big deal. This is, and I can humbly say this, as someone who's been a student of this and a practitioner of sorts in the last 6+ years, the most consequential housing reform that we've seen in modern history.
Now, the governor signed that legislation just at the end of June, so it's too soon to see any data on whether those changes to CEQA will lead to more homes built in California.